What's up, guys? How's it going? It's your boy Legitsky again, and today we're gonna go back in time for another one of my Time Capsule upload series gameplays. So this time, the focus of this game is gonna be Siphey, the Team Slayer legend. This is a gameplay from November of 2013. It was Siphey, Phantom, Fhrosty, and Tryhard just against B11, Transferred, Dopey, and Masood in a ranked Team Slayer game on the map Pantheon, one of the great all-time sandbox variants. So, let's get to it. So Siphey's gonna put shots down on Masood, and he sees Transferred going down for rockets, so he's gonna try to nade Transferred out. Looks like, I think Dopey grabbed that camo, which spawns, and they're gonna be fighting now against B11 for control over the overshield, which they unfortunately do not get. So right about here is where a Tryhard just is calling out that Masood is inside this red base, but unfortunately Dopey, who has that camo like I stated earlier, does get the sword and takes care of Siphey as well. So we're starting off the game 1-4. This is not going to be an easy game. As you can tell, teams I would not necessarily say are unfair to the point where one team can't beat the other, but blue team is definitely stacked. We're looking at B11 and Transferred, two very, very good players. Probably two of the best players to have ever played matchmaking online in Halo 3 on the same team. Then you got Dopey, a Team Slayer beast, and Masood, again, doubles and Slayer legend. So this is not going to be an easy game for these guys to win. But, unfortunately for the blue team, Siphey has host, which actually isn't a bad thing for them, but that just means my boy Siphey is gonna go off, because if you think Siphey is an easy win on MCC because you played him a couple of times when he's searching solo, you're wrong, because Siphey is an OG, and if you want to prove you're good, why don't you match him on 360, because this guy on 360 is nothing to fuck with, believe me. So if you want some background on Siphey, this is a guy who has been playing Team Slayer 4s competitively for as long as the playlist has been out, essentially. I mean, this guy has been going since about 2008, I would like to say. He was known as Siphey and King Siph and just straight up Siph. But, I mean, this guy, Siphey, is the definition of a Team Slayer 4s kid, in my opinion. He's pretty much the textbook definition of one, so kudos to my boy Siphey. Thank you very much, my man, for the gameplay. I'm very glad to be commentating it for you, but let's get back to the gameplay. Right now, we're down 4. Siphey is going to be bottom mid, going for a trade on B11. Unfortunately, missing his beatdown. I don't know what that was. B11's going to bag him there because this is B11 in 2013, and that's what B11 did, so you don't like it, get used to it, bud. Right now, Siphey's going to get an easy beatdown on Transferred, and then trying to stay alive here, throwing a nade down on whoever's on his right doorway. B11 does push with the regen, and he does manage to trade with Siphey, but now that Siphey has cleared B11 out of the regen, his teammate can push in and try to take control of that before Transferred gets in there, which he does. So shoutouts to Siphey's teammates as well. Tryhard just, longtime Tryhard, and you got Phantom, an OG Slayer kid, again, Slayer guy who's been around since pretty much day one. I actually remember playing 4s with Phantom a long time ago, back in like 2010, 2011 or so, and you got a good old Fhrosty Sam, a good friend of mine, sort of, not really actually. I've had him on my list for a long time, so I'd consider him one of my older friends on Xbox, but I wouldn't say we were good friends, but anyways, right now, Siphey is going to hang out on the left diamond here, and B11's going to soar out, almost choking on B11, but getting the easy kill. He's going to rotate back, trying to stay alive. What I like about Siphey's gameplay on this map is, on this map, Siphey, what he does is he plays that sort of anchor role you see on Tundra, where he'll have a guy positioning himself in the safer areas, like the bases, in order to give his teammates good spawns. But as he does that, he's going to be cleaning up kills and putting down shots efficiently. So Siphey is playing Pantheon pretty much the way it should be played, in my opinion. Oh, Siphey, missing another beatdown there. I don't know what it is with Siphey and his beatdowns this game. I think his right bumper might have been broken. Or B button. I don't know what layout Siphey plays. He could play Southpaw for all I know, but anyways. Siphey is going to rotate over here and try to get shots on Dopey. Shots don't look like they're registering that well there, but Fhrosty gets the cleanup, and Siphey is now going to try to get B11, who's hanging around here with rockets. So getting a really nice nade there. I like how he sticks to the wall. He does manage to kill the rocket guy. He's going to grab that rocket launcher with the reload. Get an easy kill here on the diamond. Or maybe not. That was kind of a choke there, not going to lie. Probably not the best play, but it's not a huge deal because his teammates are well positioned to get the cleanup there. So since Siphey gets a pretty below average spawn here, he's going to want to rotate up. First putting shots down on Dopey, calling him out weak. And then, for whatever reason, nading that spot. I think he thought there was a door there. Some of the bases are set up differently to where there is a door on some bases, and some bases don't have a door. So I think that was Siphey's confusion there, mixing up bases. Not a big deal, though, as he does get a good spawn here, and he's trying to kill these guys out of the regen as Transferred soars out, potentially being an easy kill. Getting a very nice prediction nade there on Transferred, and then hopefully trying to nade shot B11. Not quite working out. Would have been a nice kill there. But Siphey's looking pretty good right now. He's trading kills for the most part, putting down shots, and I think so far his gameplay is pretty good. So Frosty's going to push top mid, putting down a bubble. Good positioning by him. That's a great place to be if you have a bubble, because you're able to shoot essentially everyone at any point of the map, seeing as this map is pretty linear. So Phantom's going to be hanging around. Looks like Phantom's catching a nade. So Siphey's trying to watch him, seeing as he's an easy kill at this point. Very good teamwork there on B11. And unfortunately, Sam dies bottom mid, and Tryhard just follows pretty shortly. So Siphey, like I said, playing that good anchor role, does spawn his entire team on the red window base. So he manages to give them all a good spawn, although they are kind of trapped in this scenario. Things could be worse. If their whole team spawned outside, the blue team would have been set up for an easy rotation of spawn kills, I think. So this is pretty good. They do manage to kill one guy, and now the game's tied. Unfortunately, Transfer does get Fhrosty there, and Siphey is keeping B11 weak. Siphey has to challenge here, but B11's weak enough to where he runs. I think B11 would have been smarter in challenging Siphey there, but that's just the way it is. B11 does manage to trade. Siphey stays alive. Siphey does know Overshield's going to be up at this time. I mean, he has the time on it. He's going to drop. He's not going to just wait because he's one shot. Very big Overshield grab here. So now he knows there's a guy above him. He's going to rotate up because he knows that the guy above him is not a kill he can get. Unfortunately, though, I don't know what this was. I swear to God, Siphey, was your beatdown button broken or something, bro? I mean, he could have AR'd Masood there fully, but he didn't. I would have gone for the easy beatdown, in my opinion, but again, that's just the way it is. I don't know the circumstances of this game. This game is so old, it's hard to tell. All I know is what's going on right now. So B11's going to rotate bottom mid, and Tryhard just unfortunately gets killed because B11 gets the next set of rockets, but Siphey does manage to kill the rocket guy, which is huge. So, seeing as Masood's going to rotate there, Siphey's going to try to bait those rockets and stay alive. He does catch a nade from Transferred, but his teammates do push up and take control over mid and try to lock it down to the best of their ability while the blue team pushes and they fight for rockets. So the score is kind of tightening up here. B11 chokes a beatdown, so does Siphey, but Siphey's got help. He kills the rocket guy, and now he's going to rotate to camo to make the final push of the game. Seeing as the score is getting tight, there are only a few kills left to go. There's not much left to do other than to try to get these last few kills and essentially go for the win. So Phantom gets a big kill with that sword there, tying the game, giving Siphey the opportunity to push, play slightly passive with these rockets, and take his time as he continues to hold on to that camouflage. Seeing his target, Siphey takes the rocket shot, not getting the collateral for whatever reason. He does get the double kill regardless. Big play, keeping B11 weak, and B11 catches the nade from Fhrosty for the game-winning kill. So there you go, guys. That is a gameplay by Siphey from back in the day. Time Capsule series, another upload in the books. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more Time Capsule uploads, please feel free to let me know. Request some gameplays you might want to see from people you might want to see gameplays from. I know a lot of people, so I can get these out for you if you really like them. Thank you so much as always, and I'll catch you guys later with more Slayer content.